Hey there! Welcome back to another episode of 1x1. Today we have some plans over in the Christmas cave, but first I have to go and feed the cows at the Rowdy Cow Crater, so I'm going to go and do that, and then see you guys over at the Christmas cave. Okay, so we're over here at the Christmas cave, and I do have a stack and a half of blue glass. I had trouble saying that for some reason, and I know it's not going to be enough to cover everything up, but I'm hoping to at least get a decent portion of it covered up with this blue glass, and then we're going to sort of just end up going over it with snow, so it's just looks like the sky or whatever, the top of the cave, their exit out is just packed in with snow. They're trapped forever, but that's okay. Okay, well, we've already run into a problem with my pathway. I have to remove it to continue actually working on what I want to work on, but I'm going to continue working on it just a little bit. I'm going to get one or two more layers in, and then I'll bring you guys straight back. I'm going to get like one or two more layers in, and then I'll bring you guys straight back. Okay, so I made it about 1.5 layers before we actually ran out of blue glass. I do have more blue and white dye, obviously, because the bone farm. So I'm going to go and do a little bit of farming, though. I do need a little bit more glass anyway. I just want to stock up a little bit more since we're going to be using this for the roof today. I just want to stock up for future little things, so I'm going to go find some place where I can find sand, and then I'm going to make some dyes, get some blue glass, and bring you guys back. Alright, back to placing. The final layer pretty much goes where our catwalk is, so we'll be slowly backing up and destroying it at the same time while filling in what it misses out. Destroy these, bring this in like that. Is there an open space there that it can crawl into? No, but there is here, and that's where it starts to open up. Okay, so here, and then we'd have to give it the blocks there. Not that one. I do still have a silk touch pick on me. That's good. So let's grab that one. That one's not supposed to be there. And here, break these two, here. And yeah, I'll slowly back up and keep doing this, and then I will give you guys a status update when I am done. Okay, so I'm just making the last little bit of glass we need. I have one piece left, we have two slots open, and I also need to put away some supplies that I thought I would need, but I was wrong, since we're going to be doing something else first that's going to require the inventory space we have. So let's come over here and grab all the snow we have, because this is what's going to be covering the roof of the cave above the blight blue. So I'm going to skip over there, and I will see you guys back in a second to place down the snow. Okay, last two glass blocks go in, and then we can crawl up here and start laying down the snow a little bit at first. So just, oh, right, and here as well. And then we can slowly just start laying down the snow, which we can't actually do with these little layers. So that was a waste of snow for me. Hooray! Darn it. Ugh, I really hope you could have placed them on glass. That would have made my life so much easier. But nope, okay, fine. We'll just go like this. We'll just use the full snow blocks. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start laying these down, and I will see you back when I have run out of snow and when I am refilling my snow to do a little. But I will see you guys back in a second. Status report, we just need a couple more snow blocks before we're done. I actually had almost enough. It's just maybe a full stack of snow blocks and then we're actually done, and then I'll show you guys the roof. Alright, let's just do the last little bit of this layer and then we'll go down and look at it together. I haven't exactly gotten a good look at it myself. I've sort of just seen it through the slits of my pathways, so I have no clue if it looks good either. So I'm hoping, just as much as you guys are probably, that it does look good. So let's try and do this, and then right here, let's just fill it in because that's probably going to annoy me a little bit if I see that. And then we're going to slowly get rid of this pathway for right now. I'm probably going to use it later. We'll come back and clean this up later. I also want to add a little bit more detail and texture into the walls as well, because let's face it, plain stone is again boring, and I want to make everything look at least interesting. So let's go. I'm starting to like that just from the little look we have there. I'm starting to like that. That looked pretty good. Alright, so where are we? A little bit more. Actually, no, not a little bit more. Let's just go down here. Let's just go all the way around. Let's see if we can poke our head out here. That looks pretty good. I like that so far. Okay. And one last little head poke just around the corner here. And how's it looking? Oh, I think that looks great. I do. I love how that looks. Hmm. We're gonna have to do something over with this side as well. I'm gonna need to find, or I'm gonna need to repair this Silk Touch pick somehow. I'm gonna need to get an anvil first of all, and then I think we're gonna go and try and find ice. So let me go and get some Silk Touch stuff, or at least repair them, and then we're gonna go on the hunt for ice. So be back in a second. Okay, so we're back over here at the mountain because I'm hoping that if I place enough, that's gonna actually, no, that's okay. That's fine. We'll stay here. We're not drowning or anything. And that just complete. Why didn't the water source work here? Hold on. Place. Thank you. Thank you for working. Okay, so we're just going to create a whole bunch of source blocks here, and I'm going to wait for it to rain or get cold, and it'll make us some ice, and then I will get it with the Silk Touch pick. But other than that, see you guys back in a second when it has turned to ice. So from that, I got about 2 stacks and 22 ice. So we're going to use this now to just sort of get up in here and sort of make a ice stalactite. I think it's stalactite. I want to go with stalactite, so that's my final answer. We're going to try and make it look a little bit pointy if we can. Oh, that's glass. Never mind, not there. And maybe that's good. Let's try and get a better view of that from a different angle. That's looking okay from down here. Honestly, that's looking okay from here. Maybe right there we do something. Maybe we just get right behind there and get that one block out. Because I don't like that block being there. Looks a little bit odd, so let's just scooch up there, get that out. And then maybe I'll place another one around here. And I'm not thinking one there. I'm not thinking one there because the snow pile's sort of already there. And I want to expand that out a little bit more. So maybe just one there and one there. And let's just get, can we get that from right here? We can. Awesome. Okay, so that's that. Let's get another little view of it and see if I like it, and then I will do the second one. Um, I do. I do like that. I like that a lot more. All right, so let me get rid of that scaffolding, do the second one, and I will see you guys back in a second. Both of those are definitely good for me. So now let's take the snow and the pumpkins, and we're going to release just a couple snowmen around the area. So we need to find a good place to put them. So let's see if we can just sort of scooch over here and actually find a decent place to put them, because there's a lot of the little detailing things and I'm not really sure where's the best place. Um, Maybe if we just do it like this. Yeah, you're one. And then you, you, you. Oh, not you apparently. Apparently you don't want to be one. Okay, fine. You right here. And will you turn into one? No. You? No. Oh, okay, hold on. There. Replace the pumpkin. Pumpkin. And replace this one as well. Final pumpkin. Poof. And then they'll slowly start scattering out. I'm going to wait a second for them to actually do that so I can repair this hole, and then see you guys back in a second. But that's going to do it for today's episode of 1x1. I know it feels a little rushed. It sort of is. I'm recording this video at 9:17 p.m. You guys are probably going to get it at like 10:30. And I'm not going to let this daily thing slip. I'm not going to let myself falter on the daily 1x1. Even if I upload a second video that day, I don't want to slip on the 1x1. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of 1x1. I promise you guys that we will do more in the next episode, but I will see you in tomorrow's video. Remember, stay fancy and peace out. Bye-bye.